Libra, to your numerology reading for June. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you and your numerology this month. And it's not just for the month, guys, right? Because these don't have really a time. They just pop up, right? It's just like all of a sudden I'm seeing 4, 4, 4. 1 plus 3 is 4. I might see 3s. I might be seeing 1s. But the point is at any given moment, all of a sudden things pop up. So right now in the present, we are talking about the effort that is going on right now. It doesn't have to do so much with the month. It's just the timing now, in the now. So we're talking about that effort. We're talking about putting forth the intention through the root chakra of what it is that you're really grounded on, really having. What is it that I have? What is it that I will do and will have? So a lot of times we're saying this is the effort that's putting towards what I will have for the future and what is coming to you as well. It's saying, I see all your beautiful effort that you're putting in at this time. So I want to make you aware to give you the extra push to continue to keep doing what you're doing, or I would like to see more effort one way or another because you are moving, moving, moving. I'm really seeing, in my head, you moving. I see a chariot. I see you moving strong. And so I'm really feeling that this reading is really about, I see the effort that you're putting forth. I want you to continue on the same path to keep moving because you are where you're supposed to be. You're on the right path and love abounds. So with the 1 over here, it's saying you are pushing towards this new beginning. You are pushing towards what you really, truly want to make this new beginning towards this love, whether it's a love 1 or whatever you're in love with. But you are putting towards all of that with the Jupiter over here. This is bringing in an ending. But also having the manifestation for the 8 over here, saying because I am pushing towards what I really want, I do pray that I hope that I get to where I want to be with the 8 for this new beginning. And 1 plus 8 equals the 9, saying because there has to be a conclusion to what you're doing to make the new beginning. So you're kind of stepping outside of one box and really pushing towards the new one with this overall effort, with the sword of light. And the divine can see you doing this, right? You are pushing on that path. This is divine protection, cords cut and break through energy. The cords being cut means any karmic that you had surrounding that situation are actually now being cut. So the chains are no longer there with the sword over here of light, bringing in the truth to the situation, and also knowing that you are divinely guided through this. And that's where the 7 is coming in with the move. I see you moving. I have your back. So definitely having your back over here. If you want to go 1 minus 8 equals 7, you can also do that as well. Numerology is a very interesting thing. And this is saying this is also a divinely connected when you have that as well. So you can see things in different kinds of lights. But definitely saying, yes, this is where it's going. The Jupiter is very good because it's this very strong energy coming through when it comes to especially moving in the right direction. So we definitely want that. This is associated, with, of course, Zeus himself, right? Over here telling you there ain't going to be nothing on heaven and earth that ain't going to push you to where you need to be, right? So it's talking also about the luck and the expansion. Jupiter always brings in great luck, guys. Always great luck. So it's bringing in that luck and it's expanding everything around you. And that's where that's cutting that cord and making that breakthrough energy come through. So this is a very big influence that's going on around you and that's also being pushed towards you. So and keep that optimism and that faith going on because it's really saying you are protected. And this sign is telling you as well, Jupiter, I'm protecting you. So yes. So even though if you think that you're alone through the process, just always remember you're never, ever alone. You always have something pushing you. Okay. Spirit is always pushing you through. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on over here. Clarifying on the move. What beautiful card you have, though, because this is saying, I will get done what I have to get done. And yes, there you go. Putting forth the extra effort, to push in the direction that you need. And if you feel like there is, something that you have to make a decision about, right, to get to what you need to do, that's always good. You might even have to look nostalgically towards what it is you really want coming forth. If you know that this is a decision that you, have been dreaming of all this time with the Six of Cups, maybe that extra push will get you there, right? Just dreaming. And of course, your intuition is spot on. So anytime you want to use your intuition for the situation with the moon, it is saying, your intuition is telling you, dig deep within the situation, reflect upon what it is you truly want throughout the situation. You already know pretty much what it is, but if something tries to roadblock you, jump it, right? And you have the Temperance. There's a lot of patience and a lot of moderation going on over here as well. So, as you're moving over here, remember you're moving for a transformation. If any, like I said, if that roadblock gets in the way, just let it go. Remember the divine essence within yourself, so you can push through for this new beginning, right? Because with the 4 over here, it's saying this is where you're grounded. Keep your roots where you want to have your roots. Don't allow others to try to cock block you in any sorts or any kind of way to push you off what you want. There's so much patiently planned, so much patience and planning going on over here. And I see all of these things coming to fruit for you. So definitely having that coming through. And remember, you always have the resources within yourself to keep yourself balanced. So wanting to keep yourself balanced between your soul and yourself. So putting yourself on a heavenly plane plus yourself as an earth being, bring them together. You have the one of, you're going to bring yourself as the One of Cup. But the Two of Cups is very good because it's saying I'm passionately going after what I truly want. And you already have the One of Cup over here. So as you're pushing towards everything, remember the divine is also helping push you towards that to get to your goal. So your goal is right around the corner, right? You've already put in all the hard work. So it's pretty much just saying, continue where you're going. You're on the right track. So let's get some of these little cards and see what they have to say. Got these little cards for my anniversary, guys. They're so cool. I got another deck too, but we won't use them until the end month. My husband bought these for me, so I think they're really cool. Love getting new cards. So exciting. Oh my God. And your card is block out distractions. And what did I just say? Someone's trying to cock block you. They're trying to push you off your path. They're trying to tell you, no, what are you doing? Or, hey, go over here. You're going to have to say, no, I can't. Pay attention to that. I'm having a butterfly effect over here. I am taking on a new transformation for my own essence, for my own right, from, what I truly want. And I do feel like somebody is trying to distract you, my friends. They are really trying to, get you off that path for whatever reason, what it is. Just, maybe just trying to pull you into, we'll just say one direction while you're trying to keep yourself over here. And this card says, your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what is important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Oh, you guys are good at blocking things out. You got this. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, I will have those end of the months up pretty quick. Sorry, they're a little late. I did have my anniversary, so I did take pretty much a whole weekend off in its own way. Okay, until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.